Que ahora, everyone. I'm Ladies Patricia. I'm Colombian, and today I would like to share with all of you about how was my experience at Victoria University of Wellington. Well, let's begin with how did I arrive? I was in Colombia, of course, in my country. I wanted to improve my English communication skills. I had the opportunity to make an EPP course at Victoria University of Wellington. I just got my visa and I went to New Zealand. Uh, I when I arrived, it was really funny because I was completely excited, I arrived to New Zealand at 1 or 2 a.m. more or less, and the receptionist of the hostel that I were going to stay during my statement in New Zealand uh, was surprised because of my energy, even if I was completely tired because of the travel, and he was like, well, of course he didn't say a word, but I can read it in his face that he was like, how can someone have such a great energy at 1 a.m. Yeah, it was funny. I I was completely happy when I arrived. Um, I had a lot of expectations, of course, and all of them were completely satisfied. But the fact is that I arrived really happy. Then I just went to the bed. I slept, and when I woke up, I went out to look for the university, of course, because I didn't know where was it, and of course, when I arrived, I don't remember. It was like a Saturday or a Sunday, so I remember that I had a really short time to learn how to go to the university, how to come back to the hostel, um, and don't get lost. So I looked for it. I found the university. I was completely shocked because Victoria University is enormous. It's completely it's completely great, big. So I was like, oh my god, what is this? So yeah, it was great. Um, then the Monday, of course, the EPP course began. Um, began at the Monday, at the morning. Of course, I went. I met um, my classmates. Before we had an exam um, to know in which level are every one of us. I entered to the class 3, and when I arrived to my class, I met my classmates, and they are completely wonderful, marvelous people. I met people from China, from Iran, from Vietnam, from Myanmar. I met people from different countries, from Japan, and it was really great because in Colombia, in Medellin especially, we don't have that kind of multiculturalism yet. Um, and especially at 2015. Right now in 2018, we have met some foreigners, because of the agreement between the government and FARC. At that moment, at 2015, it was like my second international experience, and definitely the multiculturalism that you live in New Zealand is unique. So it's completely great. I love it. And something that I enjoyed a lot during my EPP course is that um, in New Zealand, they are really respectful people, you know, like if you have a question, you can ask, and you are not worried because you are thinking about what are your classmates gonna say, like oh, how stupid question, or how idiot question, or at Victoria University, I never experienced that. So that's really great. Like I feel completely free of asking, and it's marvelous because you can learn a lot when you ask, and you don't you are not worried about nothing. So that's a really pretty experience. Also, I realized that I had some skills that I didn't know that I had. So of course, that's completely an enrichment experience for me. Um, it's Being in New Zealand was completely the best experience I had ever in my life. I learned a lot, and the most important, I do believe that I learned being at New Zealand was the importance of the conscience of being a global citizen. You know, the multiculturalism, the globalization. Um, I don't know. Maybe when you haven't traveled, never in your life, um, you can be really I don't know, like have that strong feeling for your country, like the national being really nationalist. Um, but I realized at Victoria University that actually we are human beings first. We are global citizens first, and it's really important that we should get in touch and communicate with people from different countries, try to understand them, that they try to understand us. um, I know that cultural shocks exist, and it could be I don't know, like becoming hard to deal with sometimes, but definitely we need to get in touch, to communicate more with our yeah, with the people from different countries, you know, because you we belong to the same world, and the political differences shouldn't be a reason for that we fight, you know. So definitely the most important that I learned at Victoria University, at New Zealand, was definitely that I got the conscience of global citizen, of what global citizen means, and what's the responsibility that every one of us has as a global citizen. So, definitely my experience was completely enrichment. I recommend you, the whole people who has the opportunity to meet New Zealand, to meet Wellington, to study at Victoria University of Wellington. To believe me, it's a great experience. And yeah, I really hope that this could be useful, and thank you very much.